Hello, we're back again. This is straight after the last video because I realised that in order to find out what's going on with my Las Vegas base card purchase that apparently I did, definitely didn't do that, I need to open everything else up. So I've got my other items of post. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces of post. There's 3 books in here. Ooh. Oh, look at these. That's not in too bad nick either from the back. From the back, that is not in too bad nick. City of Thieves. I actually owned this book with this style because there's different sort of styles. There's one that's got like the green jaggedy. Actually, let me show you. So there's this one that's got the green jaggedy. I came just as they were transitioning from that to this. So most of the ones that I owned that are all gone now were this style. But this is not in too bad nick at all. This is actually impressive. The book though, yeah. Oh, look at that. It's not drawn in either. It's not written in, hopefully. Yeah, no one's written in it either, which is great. The spine is pretty good as well. Look at the spine. That's not even got like a centre crease. When I read these books, I wonder if this is like my book come back to me. But, you know, obviously it's been well used now, but I would read them like this. So I'll put my fingers here, and then I'll bend it like that. That's how you keep the spine good, as you're reading these. That's what I'd do. But look, I just love the artwork in here. It's all black and white. This is where my first influences of just drawing came from. Let me see if I can zoom in. Let's do a zoom in. I mean, look at that. That is just fantastic. If I could do that for Garbage Pail Kids stuff, that would be brilliant. So yeah, the old Choose Your Own Adventure books. Was there anything particular in here that... I don't think I ever completed this, so I'm going to have to, like... Maybe I should do some videos where I actually try and complete it, and I read through it as I'm doing it. Oh, I remember seeing him. So there's a tie-in with City of Thieves to Death Trap Dungeon. And what's the other one? There's another one. Citadel of Chaos? No, not Citadel of Chaos. But anyhow, so yes, there we go. Fantastic. So that is number 5. So now what else have we got? We've got House of Hell. And I think I already... Do I? No, okay, I don't have this one. So again, same sort of style. What book number is this? This doesn't have a number. Oh no, here we go. Number 14. It's got this stuck on the back. That's irritating. So this one is... so the cover illustration, Ian Miller. Fantastic. I mean, look at that. Get Ian Miller doing Garbage Pail Kids. Hey? Just get Ian Miller doing Garbage Pail Kids. I hope you understand that this is where, like, just the first stuff I was looking at just comes from, and like ABC Warriors. This is where what it's all about for me. So again, this one's been used quite well. That spine's sort of lost a lot of colour though from being sat in the sun by the looks of it. I've never read it though. I owned it, but I never ever read it. So I'm looking forward to going through these. I went to go through one of these with my son, but he was scared he was going to die. Weren't you, Jeffrey? Remember, we played a book and you thought you were going to die. Bless his cotton socks. He thought it was the real deal. I was like, right, are you ready? We're going to do this now. But I remember getting these when I was about 8. 8 onwards. I remember having these books, 8 and 9. And this is where it all started for me, just drawing. Fantastic. Still a bit blurry here though, so let me see if I can focus that in. There we go. Very, very, very simple yet complex. Just, I don't know. It reminds me of better times, to be honest with you. Better times when I didn't know about the world around me. I just knew about the area I lived in. Wouldn't you wish you could go back to that again? That's why I watch Murder, She Wrote all the time. I've always got Murder, She Wrote on. So it's there. That's fantastic. And then this one, you can tell. Look at this one. You can tell this is red. Look at that. That has definitely been red. Now this is Death Trap Dungeon. I've already got this one, but I've got like the. I bought the one that's like the latest one out, and I didn't like the artwork was different and everything. I wanted my original artwork back again. So here we go. I've got the original artwork. I didn't care about the quality. I just wanted my original artwork, and I've got it all back here again. So very happy about that. Now we were very sad because me and Gia, we got so far in this, and then we ended up with a barbarian in the game working with us. Because at first you're not sure, and then the barbarian was working with us, and then we ended up going down this area, and the barbarian fell down and crushed his skull, and it was like so we lost him. But then we ended up going through the book again, and then we reached the barbarian, and then we progressed further with the barbarian, and then we ended up having to fight the barbarian later because some spell had been caused, and we were quite sad because that barbarian actually helped us out big time. We were a good team in that. So it's very sad. So there's definitely like moments in the book that, you know, help you to realise the stinking world that we live in. But look at that. That is just awesome. Look at that. That is such a good bit of artwork. If you sort of squint at it and look at it, just squint your eyes to remove detail, and you just see the shadows and the dark and the light balance and everything. It's just fantastic. So there we go. So we've got 3 books there. Now the Death Trap Dungeon I had was in this style. So that was down here, and that wasn't there. But that's brilliant. Love it. Then this one, I had this one as well. All pristine. The ones I had were pristine. This one's kind of like been folded here or whatever. But it doesn't matter. I don't care. The main thing is that as long as you've got one again, you're like, that's a tick. Got. Go through them all, get them, and then just have a little thing saying not in the greatest condition, but I've got it now. Got it. Okay? Good, I've got it now. This is what you should be thinking with Garbage Pail Kids OS 1. If you can complete an OS 1 set, even with cards that are terrible, you've done it. Now. Start working it on individual cards after that. Am I videoing? I'm videoing. Good. Okay, so, even though this is in bad condition, I'm still kind of like looking at the details. I'm still thinking, oh, I remember that. I remember seeing him. Big ogre character you got to probably fight.
Did you fight?
Oh, yeah, you got to fight him. He's only skill 9 and stamina.
Did you fight him with you?
I've probably... Oh, no, G's never done this one, the Forest of Doom.
Wait, did you fight him already? Did he come?
I may have fought him when I played it, when I owned it years and years ago, when I was about the same age as you.
Wait, did you get him?
I probably did, because he's not that strong. Oh, I remember him.
Oh, did you get him?
I don't know, actually. Doesn't look like you do fight him, actually.
I think you did.
This is great stuff, though. Anyway, so there you go. So that is Forest of Doom. I don't know how much that came for. I bought some of this on Amazon as well, so I'll have like a thing coming up for that. So this is great. I'm definitely going to try and collect them. I just have to accept that. Honestly, mine were pristine. They were pristine. I know I will never ever see pristine again. And if I do, I've got to spend the money for that. And I've got to understand that I had that and it's gone. So this one again, not in the greatest condition, but again, I own this one as well. I never read it though. I just had it. I never read it. So this time I should read it. And now I've got it in a state where I can actually go through and read it. So we'll have to find out what's going on. This is where they both combined, Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone. And look at that. £2.99. That's how much I'd have bought it for. I can't believe £2.99. That explains why my grandma could get me a load. I think I had probably like 20 or something like that. £2.99. And this was a chunkier book than most. This was £2.99. £2.99 in like 1992 or something like that. 1991. Or maybe earlier, maybe the late 80s, because I was getting some of these in junior school. So that's that. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, and then I got 6, 7, and then there's another one through there, 8. Let's have a cup of tea very quickly. Right, so that's the books. Now let's move on to the post, because I've got to get my post out of the way so I can find out what happened to Las Vegas. What we got here then? Oh! So I got one of these. Why? Because it's a pack. It's a pack of 4. I need Cheeky Charles. And do you know what though? You could actually stagger these. You actually could stagger these to find out what else is in there. And if I've got the other 3, then I could just sell them. And just buy a Cheeky Charles separately. I don't know. I mean, it's not like there's an Atom Bomb card in here. So maybe I could do that and then just sell them on, because someone else is going to want them, and the price, you know, of like $10 each, or if I sold them for $40 or even $50 for 4, that's like 15 times, you know, 15, 30. That's $60 generally. These are selling for like $12 to $15 each. As in like the individual cards. Anyhow, so I'm just throwing that out there, but I'll probably open them in a video just to open it, and hope that I get some other cards that I've got some damaged ones, and I really need to try and find those undamaged. And it's getting really difficult to get Atomic Chrome 4 as well. It's getting difficult. So that is fantastic. I forgot about that. Wow, that's a lot of effort there. Pickled Pete. So we are getting extremely close to completing the lost cards of the Chrome 1 Atomic set, which is a deal in itself, because that's 28 cards. So that's brilliant. And then the final one. Oh Jesus, I'm getting like another Adam Boom thing. Look at that. How cool is that? Got to make that safe. Fantastic, thank you very much. Got the Heaving Stephen. Oh, look at that. That is the green Heaving Stephen. $27 of 50. That is fantastic. I love that character. I think I've got the rainbow of Heaving Stephen as well. I'll have to double check. I don't know if it's Upchuck or Heaving Stephen. But now I've got the green. That is brilliant. I've got to pick and choose my battles. But this, look at this. How cool is that? Adam Boom. What set is that from? 2016, the Topps Company. So this is 2016. Which set's that from? Because that's not American as Apple Pie. I'm gonna have to look that up and find out where that comes from. But that is fantastic. That is. That's the chase card I've been given, I guess, isn't it? I mean, that's surely a chase card that I've been given along with that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good purchase. Excellent purchase. Right. That's it. Thank you very much. I'm collecting these as well, here and there. Look, you can see the colour fade on that. But that's not even got a number on it. That's so crazy. And nor does this one. Forest of Doom was like book 3. I could have sworn they all had numbers on them. So that is so weird to see this without a number. It should have a number next to it, especially when it's got that header, just like that one. They all had the number. Look, even that one, number 5, had the number. So I guess some of these are from different countries. Maybe they just didn't do that. 14. That says 39 on the side, so this ISBN number isn't relevant to that then. It's easy to find out which order number they go in. Right, that's it. See you later. Thank you very much. And I'm now going to get on the case and figure out what the hell's going on. I'm going to find out what's going on. Cheers. Say see you later, Jeffro.
See you later.
I said see you later, Jeffro. You have to say see you later, Jeffro. To be funny, do you remember the comedy? He's playing ice hockey on
Hello.
Roblox. Right. Bye.